Good morning. Today we will discuss one of the most celebrated poems of John Donne, and that is A Hymn to God the Father. So, if we look at the title of this poem, it is written hymn. In modern English, this E is excluded from hymn, and this hymn basically means kind of prayer, or we can say bhajan in Hindi, which we dedicate to our God. This poem was written in 1623 by John Donne during his illness, and it is a kind of religious poem. As he is addressing this poem to the God, he is asking forgiveness from the God. And this poem is, as we can see, divided into three stanzas, and all the stanzas are interwoven together. And this is a kind of musical poem. In this poem, the poet is asking some rhetorical questions from the god. Rhetorical questions means those questions जिनके आंसर उन्हीं में होते हैं, उनका मतलब जवाब देना is not necessary, they contain the answers themselves only. So, in the first two stanzas, the poet is asking many questions from the god, and in the third stanza, he has got the forgiveness from the God for his sins which he has committed during his entire lifetime. So let's start with the first stanza. Wilt thou forgive that sin where I began, which is my sin though it were done before? Wilt thou forgive those sins through which I run, and do them still, though still I do deplore? When thou hast done, thou hast not done, for I have more. So in this stanza, basically poet is saying, God, that will you forgive me for those sins which were committed by me when my life just started? Those sins which have been committed before my birth. This means that poet is asking forgiveness for the whole mankind. As we all know that Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit and were expelled by God from Garden of Eden. Eve was tempted by Satan, who disguised as snake, and then they come to know good and evil and lost their innocence. So here poet is asking for forgiveness for Adam and Eve, also for his first we can say ancestors. They were his first ancestor. So in this first stanza, poet is asking for the forgiveness for the sins which were committed even before his birth. Next, he is saying that can you forgive me for those sins which I am doing currently, the sins which I am doing right now? If you have forgiven me for all those sins, then you have also not forgiven me, because I will commit more sins in the future. बेसिकली द पोइट इज़ सेइंग कि अगर आपने मेरे को जो भी सिंस मेरे बर्थ से पहले मैंने करे थे और जो मैं अभी कर रहा हूँ विच आई एम डूइंग करेंटली, इफ़ यू हैव फॉरगिवन मी फॉर ऑल दोज सिंस, then also you have not forgiven me completely, because I am going to do more sins in my coming future. Now, in the next stanza, in the second stanza, it is given, wilt thou forgive that sin by which I won others to sin and made my sin their door? Will thou forgive that sin which I did shun a year or two, but wallowed in a score? Will, when thou hast done, thou hast not done, for I have more. Now, in the second stanza, poet is saying that can you forgive me for those sins in which I appreciated others people to do? How? Because when he has committed a sin, he in a way has kind of given motivation, or has appreciated other people to do that sin or other sins, because he has already done that. So other people will now feel that we should also do the same kind of thing which the poet is doing. So here he is asking forgiveness for the same sins in which he has appreciated others people to do that sins. When he has committed the sins, he has kind of opened the door for others to do the sins. Others people saw him doing the sins, and now they are also doing, they are appreciating him that he has done this, so we will also now do this. So he's asking the forgiveness for those sins in which other people were appreciated by him. He is saying, will you forgive me for those sins for which I was fearful to commit, but at last I did those sins? Now he is saying, if you have forgiven me, then also I am not completely forgiven, because I will commit more sins in the future. Now, the next stanza is, or the last stanza is, I have a sin of fear that when I have spun my last thread, I shall perish on the shore. Swear by the self that my death, the sun, shall shine as it shines now and heretofore, and having done that, thou hast done, I have no more. Now, in this stanza, the poet is saying, now I am committing a sin of being scared. I am scared because I am near to my death. I don't have enough time. I am in the last phase of my life. So now can you forgive me? After my death, I don't want to stay between heaven and hell. He says to God that please swear that after my death your son Jesus Christ will always shine as it is shining now, and will he be able to take me to heaven, as the poet doesn't want to stay between heaven and hell. You have forgiven me for my sins. I have granted your apology. Now I won't commit any more sins. The poet has realized that God has forgiven him and now he will not stray between heaven and hell. So, this was all about this poem, A Hymn to God the Father. Thank you.